Hello everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video which is Get Glamorous with Debs. So please do like and subscribe my channel if you like my videos and want me to make more such comfortable and easy makeup tutorials. So here we will basically discuss about simple makeup looks as well as gorgeous ones and also skincare regime. So video is our summer favorite and very much in trend, which is nude makeup tutorial or no makeup look. So without any further delay, let's get started with the video. So it is nothing basically ice which also works as a natural toner and also helps you to keep your makeup in place for a very long time, and it's my personal experience. So first I'll rub the ice on my face and we'll wait for 2-3 seconds to dry it up. Now I am rubbing the ice nicely on my face and it's super soothing, just believe me. And now I have completed my ice massage and waiting for 2 minutes. When it's semi-dry, you can wipe your face with a dry towel. This is Biotique Morning Nectar moisturizer, and it also works as a primer for me, as I don't like too many layers on my face. I have a very oily skin. People who likes primer and have a normal skin can go for primer as well, but for me this works both as a moisturizer as well as a primer. You can see I am massaging the moisturizer all over my face, and it also helps to increase the blood circulation on the face, and a nice massage which you deserve and your skin deserves. Rub it gently under your eyes and also over your eyelids. Now I am also using a sunscreen by Lotus Herbals, which is very necessary for our weather, as Kolkata as well as Mumbai can get greasy as possible. Please use sufficient amount because sunscreen is very necessary for our skin. And you can also repeat your sunscreen after around 4 to 5 hours. I'm letting the sunscreen absorb my skin nicely. Wait for 2 minutes, hang around. Now I'm using Fit Me by Maybelline New York foundation, and they have recently upgraded their packaging in a pumping pack, which is very nice. I'm using sufficient amount and using my finger to blend it just back of my hand. It helps to warm up the product and it easily glides on the screen. And this foundation after Lakme is one of my favorite. Previously I used to use Lakme, but now this is my current favorite, as well as it is super affordable. I have purchased from Nykaa on a special discount. You can also go for Nykaa, or you can get it in any of your nearby stores. I also apply sunscreen as well as foundation on my ears as well, because otherwise it looks discolored. And I am blending everything with a blending sponge or makeup sponge, whatever you call it. I am more comfortable with makeup sponges, but if you are comfortable with makeup brushes, you can easily go for them, but I am fine with this. Nicely around the eyes as well as in the ears, and don't forget the neck ever. And please keep in mind the exposed areas of your body. Feeling like under my neck is also a bit revealing, so I have applied there as well. Otherwise the skin looks discolored. So everything is blended nicely right now. See, I am applying in the other exposed areas as well to give everything even tone. Now this is the Fit Me concealer. and I'm using a little bit around my eyes, as well as I'll use a little bit around my lips as well, to cover up the little bit pigmentations that I have. I have purchased this in a slightly yellowish shade because it suits my skin tone, and it also helps to get rid of the dark spots and under eye circles, if any. I like to blend my concealer with my hand because it helps to warm up the product, and it just gets absorbed into the skin very well. So I'm blending everything first with my finger, and don't forget to sanitize your hand before and after applying it, and then I blend everything with a makeup sponge. Also, for your information guys, this is not a sponsored video at all. Everything I have purchased myself. I'll also mention all the products in the description box, but also remember you can use any other products as well. I'm using the same concealer on the middle of my forehead to enhance the area, and also over the bridge of my nose to make it look sharper. Now as you can see, everything is blended well. Now I'm using eyeshadow from Wet n Wild palette, and I have recently purchased it from Nykaa. It basically has both the shades for night as well as day. I love more earthy shades. As you can see, I am using a very neutral transition shade for the entire eyelid, and we'll stick to lighter shades for now because it's a no makeup look, and also it is the daytime, so it's better to use shades closer to the skin tone. And I'm applying this shade all over my eyelid as well as under my eyes. Now I'm using a little bit shimmery rose gold type of shade only over my eyelid to make my eyes look a little bit more open and brighter. Also, whatever shades I'm using a little bit just under my lower lash line to make my eyes look a little bit larger than it is naturally. Now I'm using a slightly brownish chocolate color just over my crease to enhance the look, to enhance the eyes as well, just over my crease and not in any other place. And also, as I said, at the below of my lash line to make my eyes look a little bit larger than it is naturally. Now with a slightly fluffy brush, I am dusting off the excess product from my eyelids. Now I am using Lakme Iconic liner, and I am just using this to tightline my upper eyelids. You can skip the steps if you have natural long lashes, or rather if you are blessed with bigger eyes, but I like to enhance my eyes, so I use it. But if you are using this or any kajal or something, please make sure to stick to the lash line and tightline your eyes only. I'm using the same dark shade under my eyes once again to make it more prominent. Also, you can use a little bit kajal on your lower lash line if you cannot leave without kajal, but I am not a kajal person. And right now I am using a very important thing in this makeup, which is Maybelline Lash Curl Mascara, which is one of my favorite. And try to use two coats if you don't have long lashes like mine, and I cannot use false lashes, but if you are comfortable with them you can go for it. As you can see, my eyes are looking larger than before. Now with the help of a spoolie brush, I am brushing out my eyebrows nicely. And I'm using the black shade from the same eyeshadow palette, because I don't know where is my brow kit. I didn't get time to unpack my luggages after coming back from Mumbai. So I'm blending the eyeshadow nicely in my brows, and make sure to brush it after every application. Well, I have pretty good eyebrows, and they're pretty much thick, so I don't use much of a brow product. And now I'm applying the lip liner in a mauvish pinkish kind of shade. So our need is to stay natural as much as possible, so I have tried to use a shade close to my own lip color. And now I'm using Lakme 925 Weightless Mousse Lip and Cheek color. Well, that's a mouthful. Anyway, it's in the shade Blush Velvet. It takes a little bit time to dry up, otherwise it's a gem of a product. Now I'm using a loose powder from Lakme in the shade Warm Rose. You can also go for compact, but I wanted a more natural look, so I'm going for a translucent or loose powder, but you can go for compact if you want to. This is just to set everything in place as it's summer. Now it's the blush time, and I'm using powder blush and blending two of the shades. One is lighter pink or peachy type, and another is a deeper pink color. And I love to blend these two, and I don't know the name of the palette because it's purchased long back, but I just love this palette, and sometimes also use this for as an eyeshadow of mine. So applying blush over the nose, over the bridge of the nose, and also the tip, it gives a sun-kissed look. And now I'm using a Nykaa Glitterati highlighter, powder highlighter, and I'm blending these two shades. Since I have a very oily skin, so I'm unable to use the liquid highlighters, but people who have normal to dry skin, they can easily go for liquid highlighters or serum highlighters that will look great and natural on them, but on me it just doesn't work, so I go for powder highlighters. And this highlighter does not have any glittery chunks. It kind of blends on your skin very nicely and have very little glitter particles and gives us very subtle glow, but it's highly buildable and you can use as much as possible and blend that. As you can see, it is easily blendable, and I use it on my high points like the bridge of my nose to give it a sharper look, and apples of my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead. Also, to remind you, highlighter is a very important part of this makeup look, and try not to skip it. Even if it is a daytime, you can use a little bit less highlighter if you want to. but highlighter is very important for this particular makeup look. I'm also using this to enhance my brows, to lift it a bit, and also highlighting my brow bones with the same palette. Now this is almost the final look. As you can see, I'm applying the beauty blender, and it kind of binds everything well. And also, if you have high collar bones like mine, you can highlight the same if you want to. And then I blend everything with the beauty blender. Now this is the final look, and you can see it doesn't look like a highlighter basically. And now I am done with my hair also, and this is the final look. So guys, if you have liked my video, please do give a thumbs up, share and